guys, it's Sherry with Sherry, and I am here to share a project that I created for a challenge over at Scrappassion01. And she's having a challenge in which you take an ordinary card and you change it into an extraordinary card. And basically what she said is to go to the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, something like that, and get a very inexpensive card and to transform that card into something extraordinary. So I had asked her if I could use these cards here, and I think everybody has seen these. They're like a set of 40, and they have different cards in here with the envelopes, and you can get these at most of the crafting stores. And so I did get these ones, and I don't know if it was Joann's, Hobby Lobby, which one it was. I think it was Joann's. And I think they're regularly like $9.99. I think I either got it for $5.99 or $6.99. Anyways, there's 40 in here, so I got them at less than 20 cents a piece. So there's all kinds of different. That wasn't nice. So anyways, rewind. So I got sorry about that. There's all kinds of different beautiful ones in here with foils. You can see this. There's these beautiful ones. I think you get 5 each. 1, 2, yeah, 5 each. There's this beautiful one. The roses. Some of these have gold foiling on them. I think you can see that. This gorgeous one with the gold foiling. This has gold foiling, and then this is the one I used. It didn't have any gold foiling, but so I asked Betty if I could use these. I am on a spending freeze with Poet Spice, so I'm really trying not to go buy anything, so I asked her if I could use these, and she said yes. So you basically fold it out like this, and this is what you have. It's pretty thin, very pliable. So I used these, and I went from this to this, from ordinary to extraordinary. So I just basically cut this piece down, and I layered it up with different layers. I inked it up with some Marvy Matchables inks, and used some die cuts and some corner punches, and this is what I came up with. So I just took, I think it was 110 pound cardstock, and cut it in half. It's 8.5 by 11, scored it down the middle. So this is let's see, 5.5 by 8.5. So you just cut it down the middle, score it, and then you create the, I think it's an A2 size, and it will fit in the envelopes that come with the collection here. So what I did is I just cut different layers. After I cut this down, so I cut a piece of this here to go onto the front. I layered that onto the front here, so I cut this down, so I still had this side. I used some cardstock, some colored cardstock that coordinated. So I had this piece, I used this piece, and used my corner punch on the corners, a corner punch, and I inked that up. Then I took what was left over of the card base, and I cut out another layering piece and placed that here. I also used a little bit of Winkostella. I don't know if you can see it, just around the edges to add a little bit. I used one of my Spellbinders dies, and I cut this out of the cardstock, the colored cardstock, and inked around there. I used another one of my Spellbinders dies, and again I Winkostella'd and edged it with the Marvy ink. I used another Spellbinders die with this silver mirror paper, really pretty, and I placed that on here. I have a oval set with the stitching. Can you see the stitching on there? And I cut out this piece, inked it up, and placed it. It kind of fit right exactly there. Then I took my Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and I punched out a butterfly which was left here. It's like I had just enough to do this. And I Wink Castella'd that up and layered all those pieces together. Then I took a little piece of ribbon that I had got from the dollar store in the Easter section at the Dollar Tree. I think I got 3 different colors, and I used this to tie a little bow and glued that up here. And this is very dimensional. I don't know, I'm trying to get you to see that. I layered it up with some mounting tape. So I had the different layers, and I just mounted them all up. And I took some flat back pearls and put them in the 4 corners here, and I put them on this die cut here on the 2 edges and in the middle of the butterfly. So that was my ordinary to extraordinary, and outside of this all I used was some colored cardstock and some a little tiny piece of mirrored paper, and a little bow and some pearls, and this is the difference. Super cute, super pretty. At least I think so. So you still have time to join Betty's challenge. It's going on for a couple more days, I think through the 4th of May. And you don't even have to mail her anything. You just basically have to do a video response. So you still have time, and you have through the 4th. So I will link her channel in the description box below. So go over and check her out. And it's a great challenge, super fun, super cool, and there's a lot of cool stuff that everyone's doing. Again, I didn't go buy a card. I had already had these. I'm on my freeze, so I'm using what I have, and this is what I came up with. But there are a lot of talented artists out there that are purchasing cards for $1 and transforming them into beautiful, beautiful works of art. So you have to go check it out. Probably do a search on YouTube for From Ordinary to Extraordinary, the transformation, and give them all a thumbs up, because this is really a cool challenge and people's creativity is so shining through. Anyways, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I so appreciate my subbies, and their comments keep me going and inspired, and it's because of you that I continue to do what I do, and I love you all. Thank you. Go check out Betty's channel, and thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it. Okay, you guys have a good night, and tomorrow is Monday, so Merry Monday. Toodles.